how many of you had choose your subject after 10th and 12th according to your interest on that subject, according to your uh, knowledge about what you are going to take? So how many of you? Simply just raise your hand. I want to see. Okay. So I think two or three people are here, but I am the one who was not able to take uh, my subject after my 10th or 12th. But the question is why, right? But after my 10th, I took science, and I was in dilemma that time. Should I take science or commerce? But my family members and I also have some decline towards this subject. So I decided to take the science. And this is the not problem. The main problem comes in my life, and that is after 12, I decided to take English language. But or also my father wanted to do with the same, so I decided I will go with that particular subject. And when I took the subject, literally I have not any idea about this word, and that is literature. What is literature? Till that time, I got the admission in my college, and after my 2 semesters, I realized that what is the actual meaning of literature. And that time, I decided I will never touch the subject after my graduation. And the fun fact is, today I am doing my master's degree in that particular subject. And the question is why? Why as I said you, that I decided to not touch the subject after my graduation, but I am doing my master's in that particular subject. But why? So the answer is here. I am satisfied to myself. I said you earlier that I choose the subject whatever my parents, whatever my people surrounding me wanted to do to me. I decided to take that subject, and after my graduation, I become an action taker and I take action in my life, and that is I decided to go with the subject that is English literature. So what happened? So uh, as I as I finished my graduation, many people said me to do the B.Ed because they wanted to do me B.Ed just because they have believed that there is a uh, very much career on that subject, I will say. But this is the time I decided I will go with this subject just because I want to satisfy myself before satisfying someone else. And as I said, I am doing masters in my subject, that is English language, and I also got interest in that particular subject. And now I love to read the literature, and there are so many books, also fiction, non-fiction. So this is the story of me, and I think this is not the story of mine. Many people, and I will say many students, are not able to take their subject according to their choice, according to their interest in that particular subject after doing 10th or 12th. And the question is why? Because I think till that time I don't have enough knowledge about the surroundings, I will say, and enough knowledge about the life, right? And we just start satisfying somebody else, and we don't take care about ourselves, what we are doing. So you don't need to live to satisfy someone expectation. You should live for yourself. You love yourself, and don't let me tell them that it is selfish. For me, being selfish is not too good, but yes, I will say being selfish is good for your life, because if you are giving your time on yourself, I will definitely say that you will grow like a confident people. And if you are uh, giving your time on yourself, I will say it will reflect in your behavior. And if you are satisfied, you will try to satisfy someone else. For example, I will say, if I am feeling good, if I am happy with internally, then I will try to make someone laugh or make someone happy. If I am not happy internally, so how I can initiate to make someone happy, right? So this is I want to say. And one thing that I want to say with you, and I want to say with you that we are not God, right? Who has responsibility to please everyone, and the people are also not pleased with the God. So who we are? So the first thing I will say, that is we should uh, satisfy ourselves before satisfying someone else. And the whole synopsis of this story is, if you are satisfied yourself, even you will not succeed in your life, or even will not get succeed whatever you want to do. You will not regret on that. I will say, if you are taking your decision, if you are the action taker, if you are taking actions in your life just because you want to do something, this is going to help you, and this will give you satisfaction. And the inner satisfaction is very important nowadays. And what is satisfaction? So I will say in one word, and that is, satisfaction is something which is giving you pleasure internally. And if you are happy internally, you will feel like you are a confident, you are something who can do something, right? And now I will stop my words with some beautiful lines, and that are, तुम जो चाहो तुम जो चाहो अपनी मंजिल का रास्ता खुद ही खोल सकते हो। तुम जो चाहो अपनी मंजिल का दरवाजा खुद ही खोल सकते हो। मुश्किल भरी रातों में आशाओं के दीपक जला सकते हो। कांटों भरी राहों में फूलों के आसमां बिछा सकते हो, तुम जो चाहो। और कौन कहता है किस्मत नहीं बदलती, कौन कहता है किस्मत नहीं बदलती, जो तुम शिद्दत शिद्दत से चाहो तो किस्मत तो क्या पूरी कायनात बदल सकते हो। थैंक यू एवरीवन, इट्स मी सुप्रिया हियर। थैंक यू।